Hi, I'm Paul Lees from Legends International and welcome to another web blog. What I wanted to talk to you about today was the groups that exist within the autograph industry, who they are and what they do, and a bit of advice on how to use the information that they give. The first one I want to start with is ACAF. It's the only collector-led group that operates in the industry that we're certainly aware of. And it was started by collectors and it is run for collectors. So no vested interest, completely independent, and the only thing that they're really interested in is that service levels are maintained. And when I say service levels, I think what they're trying to get at is all aspects. So it's authenticity, delivery times, prompt procedures, good customer service, good returns policies, all those sorts of things. And they do a pretty good job. They've grown to well over 2,000 members, and I think any dealer that is endorsed by them, there are only 23 worldwide, can certainly be very proud to be so. There are other groups that exist out there, the most famous I suppose of which would be the UACC. They are a dealer-led organisation, started a very, very long time ago. It's the oldest autograph collectors club in the world. They're there to service their members and do a good job of that in many ways. There are some areas of confusion though that have been caused. The autograph industry has experienced very, very large growth, particularly over recent years, particularly since the start of eBay. Now, bearing in mind that the UACC goes back way before eBay started, I think it's probably fair to say that they found some of that transition a little bit difficult, and there are some elements of confusion that exist, and I'm going to give you the most important, I believe. There are two types of people that are registered or members of the UACC. One is registered dealers. Now, where you'll see their products advertised and they're quoting who they are, the company name, and the registration number that they've got. It's usually RD and then 3 digits after that. They're in good standing. They have their stock vetted periodically, and they do a pretty good job overall. There's one or two scandals that have happened, but basically they do a very good job. The other thing to be aware of is that you'll see people advertising products who are UACC members, and they advertise the fact that they are UACC members. Should be noted, they're not dealers. It's not the same thing. They haven't really gone through all the stringent checks. It's not to say that they're all bad, it's just to say that they haven't gone through the checks to be registered dealers. And so you really need to use a bit of caution if you are considering buying products from those sorts of people. UACC aside, there are a number of other autograph groups out there as well. Some of them are very good, some of them aren't. You need to really look into and verify those groups. There's a lot that are started by individual dealers or by small groups of dealers that are basically there just to promote themselves. Be aware of those, know they exist, and use that knowledge. But I think one thing that they all have in common, as far as I'm aware, is that none of them actually issue certificates of authenticity. So if ever you see a UACC COA or something like that, it's not something the UACC endorse. It's not something that anyone endorses. It's a sign that the dealer who's saying that doesn't really know what they're doing. So don't expect authentication from them, but expect that they are offering a level of service. The dealers that are in those programs do offer a level of service. I hope you found this useful, and we look forward to giving you some more information in the next video blog.